up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Ami's World. Hey, welcome to Ami's World. Hey, welcome to Ami's World. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. As y'all read by the title, and I know you saw that beautiful thumbnail, today we are doing another cooking vlog. Yay! Okay, today on the menu we got salmon, yeah, okay, and we got some kale, we got some sweet, we got a sweet potato, okay, because it's just for me today, I'm making it today, and we got us ingredients to make some pico, okay, yes, we got the seasonings, we got the olive oil, we got all the ingredients here that we need, okay, the butter is off to the side, so I'm going to make salmon with some pico, sauteed kale, and a nice little ooey gooey, all right, sweet potato, all right. So we're gonna go step by step. I'm gonna break it down for you, so if you need to get it and if you want to get the ingredients to make this for yourself, or if you have it in your house already, this is the video for you, okay? So stay tuned, we're about to get cooking, okay? Hands are already washed, everything's washed and cleaned and cut and ready to go, okay, except for obviously the pico ingredients, but we'll get to that later because that's dead last, all right? So let's get into buttering up and seasoning up our salmon. Okay, so now that it is heavily buttered, okay, show some love with the butter, okay, don't be stingy with the butter, get in there, all right? I love butter, so don't judge me, all right? I had to really just go in there and make sure there's beautiful chunks, okay? So I'm gonna move the things off of the countertop right now that is not being used so I can have the space and the freedom to season this salmon beautifully, all right? Now we're going to oil up our sweet potato so we can put that in the oven right along with the salmon. Just drizzle the olive oil on it. Yes, yes, yes. Hands are already washed, so we're just gonna get that oil all over it so that it cooks really nice and tender and soft and beautiful in the oven. I've actually poured up just a little too much on here, but I mean, I don't eat the skin, so it's not going to be a big deal for me. If anything, it's gonna cook probably faster. It's gonna cook faster because sweet potato takes a little while to cook, okay? It takes a little bit of an extensive time. So now it's all covered, oiled up, and ready to go in the oven. All right, y'all, the time has come for us to make the kale. So what I'm going to do is turn the fire on, and I'm going to add a pretty hefty amount of butter. I like butter, okay? I like butter. I don't know about you, but I do. As you can see the way I butter the salmon, but look, this is all gonna make it taste amazing, okay? And then you add a little bit of olive oil. So butter and olive oil, you let that sizzle in there a little bit, and we're gonna come back once it's melted and we're gonna see what to do next, okay? Okay, so the butter and the olive oil is all melted together. So now we're going to add the kale. Add the kale, let it sit in there, and then we're gonna cover it with the cap, the pot cover, for a little bit to let it start to steam. Okay, so now we're at the part where it's steamed on down. Okay, we're gonna give it a little twirl in the butter. And for me, I wanna add, don't mind my oven mitt or whatever. Obviously I cook a lot, so these are, it's battle scars, okay? But okay, see, now that it's cooked down, it's time for me to season it. And for me, I just lightly season it with onion powder, garlic powder, and I love to use my favorite seasoning here, which is Maggi, because it's full of so much flavor. I feel like it's like almost like all the seasonings in one, you know? It literally is filled with so much flavor. If you never had it, it's kind of similar to a beef bouillon cube, if you've had something like that before. But I feel that the Maggi is a little bit more than that, you know? So I'm gonna give a little sprinkle of the beef bouillon / Maggi because that's probably what you might have, and give it a little mix. Okay, give it a little mix. And then we're gonna let it sit under the heat uncovered for a little bit, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. It's not gonna look too different from where it is right now, but if you like your vegetables super crunchy, maybe, you know, keep it on for a little bit, maybe 5 more minutes, and I feel that it should be really good. The seasoning should be in there. It should still be crunchy and green to this point, but for me, I like it to just be a little more softer than this. Okay, so especially with the stems and everything. So we'll come back when it's done. So this is how the kale looks after cooking for like an extra like 7 minutes since you last saw it. So and it tastes so good, smells so good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get the sweet potato together. All right, so stay tuned. Beautiful. Let's get a knife. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that smoke or steam. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to empty out the contents of the sweet potato into this bowl here. We got sugar and maple syrup. All right, don't judge me for my maple syrup not having a cap. I lost the cap. Okay, it dropped and I think it's like under my stove or something. So it's super hot and super steamy right now, so I'm just peeling the skin back to make it easier to take out. So now we're gonna pour the maple syrup on it. Drizzle some maple syrup. Okay, I like my sweet potato to be sweet, okay? And then we'll cut like 1 teaspoon, teaspoon of sugar in it, okay? And I'm gonna take a fork and mix it all up here. Okay, so let's try it. Really good. But I want it to be a little more sweet. I'm gonna add a little more maple syrup. I like mine sweet, okay? If you know, you know. And maple syrup is a little healthier option than sugar, obviously, you know? Or you can use honey, whatever sweetener you prefer. Okay, let's try it. That's it. Make sure it's mixed in there perfectly and evenly. Let me take that piece of skin out. So good. Okay, so now it's time to make the pico. So let's do it. I'm cutting up tomato. I had a half tomato and my hands are ashy from all the washing, so please do not judge me. Oh my goodness, hands is ashy. But yeah, so we're cutting up the pico first. I mean the tomatoes first. Just dicing them up. My knife is not the sharpest either, so don't judge me on that. As long as it's getting the job done, that's all you should be worried about, okay? Okay, so these are the ingredients that I'm going to use to make the pico. Onion powder, lemon pepper, garlic powder. These are the must-haves, okay? And original Creole seasoning with lemons, freshly squeezed lemons, okay? So first, I'm going to squeeze all the lemon juice from here. This is a technique that I do to get all the juice out if you don't have a lemon squeezer or a lemon juicer. This is a technique. Okay, now time to season it. A little onion powder. Okay, garlic powder. Creole seasoning. And lemon pepper. Mix it all up. Okay, after it's all mixed up in there perfectly, we're gonna season it. I like to season it, taste the tomato to make sure everything's seasoned right. Okay. Let's see. A little sour, so we're gonna add some more. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna add some garden vegetable to it, just to give it a little spike in flavor. Yup, that's it. Juicy, fresh, and seasoned. Okay, salmon is done. Look at it, look at it. I love salmon so much, I wish I was a salmon. But then again, nah, because then I'll just be eating. Look at that. I just want you to be hungry. Get hungry. Okay.